Hey guys, welcome back to Kinfolk Farm. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Today we're in our little guest house sitting in the floor in front of our incubator. We've had this thing running for a full day now at 100 degrees, 65% humidity, so it's set up just right. We're going to do our first attempt at hatching out some Khaki Campbell duck eggs. We have 19 we're going to put on here, so hopefully in 28 days we'll have an incubator full of little ducklings. Okay guys, well today is day 10. We've had them on for 10 days. This thing has been running flawlessly, just doing absolutely great. I'm going to crack it open. Right now it's running at 99 degrees, 67% humidity. What I've been seeing for far as hatching out duck eggs is on day 10 and on, you should take your eggs out once a day, and we're going to mist them down and cool them off for about 10 minutes. And then put them right back on the incubator. I guess that is sort of what a duck would do in the wild, going back and forth from a lake or a river or a pond or whatever. But I've seen that a lot on YouTube, so that's what I'm going to do. Being as I've never hatched out duck eggs before, it's a lot different than doing chickens and quail, where you just leave them on the incubator for the full term of the hatch. But we're going to do the ducks the way I've been seeing on YouTube. We're going to pull them out, spray them, and let them cool off for about 10 minutes. Well, I have to be totally honest with you guys. It's really scary to pull my eggs out of the incubator and spray them down with water and cool them down. We've hatched tons of chickens and tons of quail. I have never done this, so it's kind of scary doing it with duck eggs, but that's what I've been seeing on YouTube. And in about 15 to 17 days, I'll bring a candle or flashlight over, and we'll start candling these guys and see how they're doing in the incubator. Okay, now that we have the eggs back on the incubator, guys, we'll do this process every day up to the day they hatch. So crossing our fingers, hopefully this is going to work. Okay everybody, pretty excited about today. Today is day 17. We're going to open this thing up, turn on our candle light and candle these eggs and see if we have any life inside our eggs. The ones that are what we call duds, or the ones that don't have any life, we're going to go ahead and pull those out and discard them. But the ones that have some signs of life, we're going to keep incubating and hopefully get us some baby ducklings here pretty soon. Okay, I don't think we needed all that dark in here. This light is super bright. We should be able to see inside the eggs really well. That one there looks to be a dud. It looks like it had started to produce something, but it has just stopped midway, I believe. Same with this one. Now this one, on the other hand, looks to have something going on inside. We're going to keep this one in there.
I do see some movement right there. I'll let it sit for a second and see if y'all see that. I do see some movement in there. So you can see that right there. I see some movement in there. We're going to leave that in the incubator. Right there. That one is a complete dud. Nothing. Same thing with that one. Another complete dud. Another dud. Well, all right, guys. A little disappointing on the hatch rate here. I had 11 that did not take. I had 11 that were no good. Yesterday I had to pull one out, which made it a full dozen. I had to pull one out that had a little crack in it, and it really started stinking pretty bad. So that made a full dozen. I have four that I know for. I have four that I know for certain I seen movement in, and I have 3 others that didn't look empty. It looked like it had something developing on the inside. Didn't see any movement, but I'm going to leave them in just in case. I may start candling them every day just to sort of get a better look at them. But our hatch rate so far is really in the toilet. It's not looking too good. I keep seeing on YouTube to pull the eggs out, spray them. I just don't like all that. I'm not sure. This is my first time hatching ducks. I'm not sure if that's actually working or not, but we're going to go ahead and run this. We may do a second batch after this just to see if there is a difference. Another thing is our birds are fairly young. These are not the biggest duck eggs ever, so I'm wondering also if these eggs are not quite fertile enough. I'm not sure if they're just too young. They've been laying eggs for about a month now and breeding like crazy. So I'm just not sure if I should have waited a little bit longer or not. I was just a little excited about hatching some duck eggs, but we're going to let this take its course, run this batch that we get. If we get a few ducks, that'll be fun. And then after that, we're going to try another batch that I'm not going to be taking out and spraying it every day after 10 days. So stick around. We'll see how this thing finishes up. All right, guys. It is day 28, I believe. I lost track if you want to know the truth. I lost track. I'm sure it's day 28 because we got some that have hatched out. I came over here and checked this morning. We had 2 that had hatched out and had 1 that was peeping. You want to open it up, Destiny, and see what they look like? Look.
Oh my goodness.
Look, Emma, come here. Come see the babies.
Oh my goodness.
Look at them.
Okay, so sit.
Go over there and see them. Go see them. Look at the little babies.
You want to hold one? Sit. You gotta sit. Sit down. Sit.
What about this?
No, that one's ready to climb out.
Hi. Here you go. Give me a hand.
What about this one?
Hold it with 2
Hold
hands,
it.
baby. Hold it with 2 hands. It
What
don't
about this? What about this?
Hold them close to you like that. There you go.
Mason, put that down.
When I could do that?
Look.
Hold right here. Be soft, Emma. Like this. See?
Hold them up to the camera, Destiny. Let's look at them.
You're so
We
little.
finally got 2 that have hatched out. Look, Mace.
Be soft, Mason.
Yeah, he's doing good.
You're doing a...
You like that, buddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him in.
You can put him in the brood box. You can put him in there.
This
Take him
one's
over to the
moving.
water and dip his head in the water
That one's moving right
so
there.
they know. There you go. There you go. Now put him back down. No, you ain't got to put him in the food. All right, set him down, buddy.
That one's moving right there, Papa.
Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, I see it moving down there. That one here is trying to get out. That one right there is trying to get out. You see it moving? Let's see. I want to see if any more are peeping. Oh, there's one trying to come out.
This one?
There's one trying to come out. There's one trying to come out.
I'm afraid of the owl.
So we may have 2 more for sure. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. Like I say, I think, I want to say it's day 27. I've actually been trying to keep a record every day, but on the weekends I don't sleep over here. I'm at the guest house. On the weekends I don't come over here. So that's when I lose track.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Beep, beep. It's like a Looney Tune duck.
Like a Looney Tune duck.
Yeah. Now turn me down.
Yeah, so hopefully guys, we'll have a couple more. I'm gonna keep y'all posted. I'm gonna keep this video going and hopefully see what we get tomorrow. Like I said, I started out with 19 eggs. The hatch rate was horrible, but I'm not sure if they just weren't fertile or I'm not sure what happened. But I didn't like that, bringing them in and out and spraying them with water every day. I didn't like that. I think my next batch I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do that just to see how it works. But stick around guys to the next clip. We'll see if we get any more. Well, here are the results. We ended up with 4 birds. It's been a couple days since I've come down here to wrap this video up, but we did end up with 4 little baby ducks, and they are absolutely adorable. Our hatch rate was horrible. Try to grab one, but we still have life. We still have life. And they are just the cutest little things. I tell you what, I've never hatched out ducks before, but it was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. I look forward to doing it again. I want to do another batch, except the next batch, I'm not going to do all that pulling, taking eggs in and out, spraying them down. I'm going to try the next batch like I do chickens and quail. I'm just going to leave them on, let them run their course, because we had 19 eggs. We started out with 19 eggs and ended up with 4 birds. Had 2 more that didn't ever hatch. They had some growth inside when we candled them, but they never did hatch. But dang, that was a long, a long little process too. I think it was 28 days that they were on the incubator. But it turned out to be a lot of fun. I absolutely love ducks. Having them on the farm is so much fun. And these little guys are just a mess. They can't get around with that little box, but look at them. Aren't they just so cute? Aren't they just? They don't like to be held. One thing we've learned, they are the most skittish birds ever. Let me give them a little room to get back. They are the most skittish birds ever. But guys, thank you so much for checking out my channel and sticking with me through this video. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, click the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. Leave a comment below if you've ever hatched out ducks. If you've seen something I did wrong, like I say again, this is my first time hatching ducks. That's the way I seen how to do it, was take them in and out, spray them down, cool them off. I really didn't care for that. It was a lot of extra work. I had to do that every day. But I'm not doing that again. I'm going to try one whole batch, like I said earlier. I'm going to try another whole batch, maybe next spring. I don't know if I'll do it over the winter or not. I may. I don't have a clue. It just depends on how I feel. But thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it. Love you guys to death, and we will see y'all on the next video.